AMFI recently released some data which suggested 47% of the women continue to seek help from their friends and family when it comes to taking any financial decision. In such a scenario, how do MFDs acquire women clients, and how do they encourage women to take their financial decisions independently?
So honestly, we cannot have a different sales pitch for working with women in the sense, see, the importance of financial planning, the need to align your goals and investments, having the right asset allocation based on your risk appetite, planning your taxes or even planning your insurances properly, the necessity of research and understanding while make choosing your investment products. All this is the same for both men and women. So when I onboard a client, I just talk of all these aspects, and whether it is a man or a woman, the conversation is mostly the same. But in a family, I generally encourage both the husband and the wife to participate in meetings and be on the know of investment related matters. So when we have these review calls once in 3 months or 6 months or whenever, I encourage the wife also to participate. And if I sense a reluctance, I try to understand where that reluctance is coming from. Generally, it might come from a fear that they wouldn't understand numbers, or finance is very complex, or they don't want to be pressured with all the jargon. At that time, I reiterate the importance of involving both the partners. I encourage them and say that they'll be able to bring in their unique perspective to the discussion. In fact, a very important aspect of financial independence is just not earning money or even freely spending money. I think it is the amount of say that you have in what should be done with that money, and also the power of simply knowing what is being done with it rather than being completely in the dark about it. And another important argument that I place with women is that while in a fair sharing of duties, we expect the husbands to take on their due share in domestic responsibilities and raising children. We want them to share the chores, household chores, and we want them to be basketball dads. But isn't it only fair then that women also assume equal responsibility in money management so that the entire credit or blame for right or wrong decisions is not only on the shoulders of men? Then this mostly works with women. And once you have managed to break this, I don't need to know mindset, then I find women are quite interested. They're also very convinced. And when they're convinced that this is working for them, women are often more open and enthusiastic with referrals. They always have a good network of friends, and they're happy to give introductions. So I think this helps in building a very good base of women clients.
That's a very good point, Raji. Actually, I quite agree that women have a wider social network, and if you can get your women clients to be satisfied with you, you're sure to get a lot of other references from them that will grow your own business also.